Good afternoon and welcome to more at Midday. I'm Holly Thompson. Thanks for joining us. Well, today it's all about your hair, ladies, and how to avoid disaster. If you've ever colored your own hair, you know what I'm talking about. Those bad dye jobs, tips on color correction, which you need to know. It's all coming up. Then, the hottest just ahead. But first for you, almost everyone has a home hair color disaster or two lurking somewhere in their past. Hair color can transform dull locks into an age-defying miracle, but a bad dye job can ruin your life for weeks. Professional hairstylist Breon joins us live with some hair coloring do's and don'ts, and wait till you see all these before and after pictures. It's unreal. Good to see you.
Great to see you. How are you?
Thank you. Good to see you. All right, first of all, the number one thing, we're going to get to these pictures and these folks here in just a second. The number one thing that people need to understand, what do they need to know about messing with the color of their hair?
Well, it's very important. People think they see the commercials or the boxes in Walmart or Target, which I love those boxes because I get to visit those clients. They come to me crying. We go to school for a reason, and you should be a professional. You can't buy it, you know, without a license at Sally's or any place else. So there's reasons. It can harm your hair. It can burn your scalp. It can really damage you if you're not doing the right color, understanding the undertones. So it is very, very important to get a professional to do it.
It is a chemical you're dealing with. All right, we're just going to head and begin with our first model. We have Tana here. We've got a before picture. Let's go ahead and show that. Let's show the before picture right now. This is Tana before.
This is Tana. She had been kind of playing with her own hair, and it's a little over-processed and dry. And she has beautiful dark blonde hair. So we wanted to, for the winter, keep her blonde, but make it more of a weedy blonde. See how soft and healthy it looks.
She's a little richer.
Richer. She's still very blonde. But the other thing is, you'll notice her new growth won't show as quick and as often. So sometimes they think they'll do it at home and they're saving money. You spend more money by doing it more often and damaging your hair. If you did this, you wouldn't have to do it as often because her new growth won't show as quickly. And it's beautiful.
It looks really good. I love that. All right, let's go ahead and show our next picture, and this is of Nikki. So let's talk about Nikki and what she had.
Nikki had dreads for about 3 years. This is more of a hair and color correction. She did it, she was done. She wanted to do something funky. So Carla did this, and this is Nikki.
Oh my goodness, look at the before and after.
Beautiful. Turn around, show her. She loves her natural color. And so Carla did some high lift blondes in there, but she also gave her some real severe reds in there. And so however she styles her hair out, they really pop. So this is just real fun. She can style this out any way she likes, and she's gotten a lot of compliments on her hair. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, and it's so much lighter, too, with the layering. That looks really good on your face.
We just went to Vegas, and all the styles now, big Redken Symposium, all the styles very feminine, flowy, bigger, softer curls. So that's kind of what we did too. And she's just beautiful.
You look great. All right, Nikki. Thank you. Now, next we have a picture of Ashley. So let's show her.
Ashley has very dark base hair. She loves her blonde. So we went ahead and kept her blonde, but we took a lot more of her natural color in. She will go a lot lighter in the spring. But you see how she doesn't look as washed out?
Right.
This too, her new growth won't show as much. Turn a little bit and see how pretty. She's very, very blonde, but her hair actually looks longer and healthier because that picture was just a couple weeks ago. So her hair couldn't have grown that long.
Wow. So you've put a lot of the dark actually throughout the rest of her hair, which is her natural color, right?
Before she was too yellow. She wanted to stay very, very blonde. So it's a softer, whiter blonde with her natural pulled through. So she's still very blonde. But it just looks healthier and more natural. And her skin tone, her eyes, beautiful eyes. They really pop now.
That looks good. All right, thank you. All right, in our next model, we have Mariah. So let's show that before picture of her.
Mariah, you can't see in her before picture as well. The very top, she had two different things going on. She has a medium brown hair, but the very top was highlighted, but it was very green. It was very...
You see that more often than you want to.
I see a lot because so many people are fearful of red, so they counter it, and then it gets more drab. They want something neutral. Underneath was real red, auburn, and on top was green. So we had to make it match. So we went ahead and took her just richer all over. She loves blonde in her hair, so we want to keep that. But what you can't see, she has some fun blonde tucked up in on the other side. So if she wants to, she can flip it over and be very, very blonde. or she can part right on the other side of that slice and be very, very dark. So she can, depends on what she's in the mood for. She can have very dark with highlights or very blonde.
You look fabulous for sure.
She's beautiful.
Before we run out of time, we've got several of these different clients and just before and afters that we wanted to quickly show to give you more of a variety of the things that folks have done wrong and what you can do to correct.
See, in the winter, some of the blondes really like to go a little richer, and then in the spring you can brighten up a lot. See how much she just looks so richer. And this is my sister-in-law, and she was just too brassy. It was killing me. So she wanted to go richer, and we took her a little darker, but not really. We really kept with the same tone.
Look at that.
This is another one. See, we didn't change the color a lot, changed the tone, richen it up. She was too blown out on her ends. It wasn't as shiny.
Oh, my goodness. That's
isn't
a
that
huge
pretty?
difference. Yes.
She wanted to stay blonde, and that's okay, but yet again, you see how her skin tone, and it's taken the exact same place, and her skin tone looks better. Here's another one. I love her her after picture because her hair is so pretty.
And it looks so natural, too.
It looks healthier, it looks natural. We took a couple of inches off, but it really doesn't look like we took a lot off just because it's softer.
And one more.
Here's another one.
Yeah.
She really wanted to go. That was almost closer to her natural color when she was younger. She had somebody else color her hair, and it was just too light.
Goodness. All right.
Wow.
Well, some drastic makeovers here. You can tell with the
one.
cuts, but the colors for sure. You can visit Breon Hair and Nail Salon located at 2833 Bransford Avenue. Now, for more information or to set up an appointment, you can give Breon a call. That phone number is 783-0002. Again, 783-0002. All right, Tana, Nikki, Ashley, Mariah, and of course, Breon. Always a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you and some great information. Hopefully giving a lot of these ladies some ideas of what to do.